What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be talking about Saki Fuwa. Now, the reason why we're going to be talking about Saki Fuwa is for a couple of different reasons. As you guys saw from the thumbnail and the title, we're obviously talking about, is Saki Fuwa the next banner? Now, I made a video a little bit ago, maybe a week or two, talking about my predictions on how they were going to be doing the banners. And in that video, I talked about how for the starting banners, right, on global, it didn't really matter how they did them, because at that point we were going to get all of the banners no matter what. But now that we're in 2.0, and if you guys remember, Hoda already said that we are going to be catching up with CN, the CN version. So with us in 2.0 and us eventually catching up to the CN version, they can't really just drop banners in any type of order. And the reason why is because, let's say they drop Tian Lang next, and then after that they drop Alice, right? Once we catch up to the CN version, the order of the banners are going to be out of whack. And if you guys remember, since they want to catch up to the CN version, that means that they obviously want to start eventually releasing banners on CN and global at the same time. But they can't do that if Tian Lang and Alice have already been released on global, and Tian Lang and Alice have just been released on CN. So, so basically it would mess up the order, and then since the order is messed up, there would be no way for us to catch up and to be equal with the releases of the CN version. So with that being said, my prediction was with 2.0, they're going to be releasing all the banners exactly how they did on CN. And so far, that's true. We got the Ruby banner. And if you scroll all the way down, you can see we have Ruby first for 2.0. And then we have Saki Fuwa, then Lin, then Lyra, Tian Lang, blah, 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 right? So with that being the case, I do believe that Saki Fuwa will be next. And then I believe Lin will be after. And then they will go in order, just like they did for CN, until they catch up. And as far as what I also said, if you guys noticed, all the banners, not all of them, but most of the banners on global have overlapped between 3 and 6 days. When Ruby dropped, Cobalt B's banner was still out for like 6 days, 11 hours. It still had like 6 days, 11 hours left. So the fact that, even though it's a 20, because this is the thing with CN, the banners were like between 2-3 weeks, but they never overlapped, right? Like if you look, 8th of January, 26th, 13th, 14, 4, 5, they never overlapped. At least, almost, if they did overlap, it was maybe a day, but for the most part, it didn't overlap. But if you look at global, 10, 31st, 31st, 20th, so these didn't overlap. But then you have Claudia that dropped on the 15th, so that's 5 days overlap. These two didn't overlap, but then these two overlap by 6 days. So they have been overlapping a lot of the banners, and we've had no reruns. So in 5 banners, we had no reruns. If you look here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we had a rerun, and then we had a new banner, and then we had a rerun, and then we had a new banner, rerun, new banner, rerun. And so I don't think we may get 1 or 2 reruns. If we were going to get a rerun, it would be the next banner. As far as what they did on global, granted on global they had the collab. But we may get 1 or 2 reruns, but I highly doubt we're going to get as many reruns as CN, going up to catching up with them. Not to mention how CN does their banners now, they rerun banners alongside the new unit. So right now on CN, Frigg is out with Lin. Now granted, Lin is a rerun, but it's her first rerun, and she's a limited unit that, you can't get from the standard. So even though it's a rerun, it's like a limited rerun, it doesn't really count, I guess you could say. But anyways, when Alice was out, Saki Fuwa was rerunning with her. When Annabella was out, Nemesis was rerunning with her, Ruby, Tian Lang. So they were all rerunning side by side. So they could just rerun units side by side on global so that we get, the new unit and a rerun, and they just keep doing that till we catch up. But it doesn't stop there. I know a lot of people are going to say, DS, is just speculation. You're just talking. You're not really, giving us anything substantial. Well, Sova on Twitter, he dropped a very early version of Saki Fuwa on the 9th, right? And this was just a not translation, but her information. Then on the 22nd, he dropped an updated version, and this was the version everybody was basically losing their minds over, talking about, oh, she got changed, she got nerfed, da-da-da-da-da, which, for the record, if you guys didn't see my video talking about her changes, I think Saki Fuwa is still going to be very, very good and very, very strong, right? Ruby got nerfed by 50 or 60% on some of her stuff, and she's still amazing. She's, I believe, the best unit on global right now. So I'm not worried about Saki Fuwa at all. I think she's going to be amazing. I think I'm getting her C3 still, so there's that. But then after that, he dropped gameplay of her, right? Early global Tower Fantasy League gameplay. And then someone was like, will Saki have her banner before Lyn? And he said he thinks she will. Now, I mean, all of this information is pointing towards that. Not to mention, if you guys saw my other video as well, you can play Saki Fuwa early on the global version. She is already in the game, like playable in the game. Now, they don't let you see her stuff, but the fact that her entire moveset, right? Her passive, everything. The entire moveset is in the game right now. You can play it from a side mission. So the fact that her entire character is already in the game is actually crazy. Now, like I said, at the end of the day, y'all are correct. I don't know for 100% who is going to be next. But the fact that, you know, what I said about the banner schedule and how, since we're catching up with CN, we kind of have to go in order. And then the fact that there's been so much information and data mine information on Saki Fuwa in the files and everything like that, on top of the fact that you can play her right now on global, all points towards Saki Fuwa being the next banner. Now, I'm super excited for this. I know that the Ice mains are excited because if you, this is the thing, right? As far as every other, like, element or team in the game, y'all have, how do I put this? Y'all have gotten a bit of your team, but like, y'all haven't really gotten the main brunt of your team. And what I mean by that is, as far as all the other teams, like, Annabella's the deep, well, I guess Ruby is the DPS for the fire team. So the fire team has got their DPS, but you know, Tian Lang isn't out, Lyra isn't out, etc, etc. For us, we got Frigg, and we about to get Saki Fuwa, man. It's about to be, I'm telling you, Ice mains, we up. Ice mains, we up. You know, fire mains, I know y'all got Ruby, but Cobalt is an L, bro. We got Frigg, bro. Frigg is she's fire, bro. And we about to get Saki Fuwa, and we got Tsubasa and Meryl. Ice is up. Ice is up. I'm excited. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. How do y'all feel about this? Do y'all think it's real or true, or you know, just let me know what y'all guys think. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Be sure to give a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.